People are so worried about global warming. Who cares if it's zero point 0.2 degrees hotter than last year? I'm not going to bother finding a recycling bin to put this in. It doesn't affect me at all. Always using your own vehicle releases a lot of CO2 into the atmosphere.
Burning coal for energy also releases loads of CO2 in our planet's atmosphere.
Trees turn CO2 into oxygen, so when we cut down trees, less CO2 is being pulled out of the air. Plus, there's less oxygen. When less CO2 is being pulled out of the air, more CO2 is going directly into our planet's atmosphere.
If we continue to do bad things for the environment, like the things we just showed you, the Earth will get too warm to sustain life on it.
Eventually, this would happen.
We really don't want that to happen, do we? Now, we will show you the things you can do to help prevent global warming.
If you recycle everything you can, that cuts the CO2 emission by about 25%.
If you were theoretically to always take public transportation, you would cut your greenhouse gas emissions by around 50%. That would help a lot.
If your family uses all renewable energy sources for electricity, you would cut your CO2 emissions by 90%. That is insane. You would also save money in the future.
Once you have the turbines, solar panels, etc. put in, that's it, you don't have to pay anymore. The cost of fuel/power are going up. It will be more and more expensive to use fossil fuels for energy instead of renewable energy sources. Therefore, you will save money in the future.
Planting just one tree can help a lot. A mature tree absorbs about 48 pounds of carbon a year. That's not it. If you plant a tree in a spot that it will shade your house, that can lower the temperature so you might not even need to use air conditioning. Same in the winter. Trees can act as a windbreaker to reduce heat loss by almost 50%.
If we do all of these things, we can help save the planet. You might think that you are just one person, but guess what? On this planet, there are 7.8 billion just one persons. If we all do the things we just showed, the Earth will probably be fine. We can save this planet.